Despite the stressful year 2023, the imprisoned Chrisley knows best stars. 2024 was also eventful for Todd and Julie Chrisley. Last month, he announced that the former reality stars were awarded $1 million by the state of Georgia in a 2019 lawsuit that followed a state tax evasion investigation. The Chrisleys and Joshua Waiters, the former head of the Georgia Department of Revenue and Office of Special Investigations, agreed January 4 to drop the suit, according to court documents obtained by USA Today. 2023, the Chrisleys informed the court that they had reached an agreement. "We have been saying for months that the case against the Chrisleys was very unusual and had problems. This solution is an encouraging sign. It is almost unheard of for one side of the government to pay off defendants while the other side fights to keep them in prison," family attorney Burr and Foreman partner Alex Little wrote in a statement. Why did Todd and Julie Chrisley sue the Georgia IRS? USA Today reports that Todd and Julie Chrisley first sued Waiters back in October 2019, accusing him of being an out-of-control official who abused his office. Continue false tax fraud claims against them. The complaint, obtained by USA Today, also alleged that Waiters targeted Todd Chrisley and his estranged daughter, Lindsay Chrisley Campbell, to get her to reveal compromising information about her family. The trial comes months after they were indicted on charges of tax evasion, bank fraud, conspiracy to commit bank fraud, and conspiracy to defraud the United States. Are Todd and Julie Chrisley still in jail? Why are they in prison? Yes, disgraced reality stars are still serving prison time. Todd and Julie Chrisley were found guilty of tax evasion and defrauding community banks of more than $30 million in fraudulent loans in June 2022. Julie Chrisley was also convicted of obstruction of justice and bank fraud. The pair were first sentenced to 12 and 7 years in prison in November 2022. In addition to the prison terms, they were both given 16 months of probation by U.S. District Judge Eleanor Ross in Atlanta, news outlets reported. Todd and Julie Chrisley serving a sentence. Todd began his 12-year sentence at Pensacola Federal Prison in January 17, 2023. Pensacola Prison has been described as a minimum security federal prison, according to the Federal Bureau of Prisons. In 2009, Forbes listed FPC Pensacola as the second most beautiful prison in America. According to Forbes, FPC Pensacola's proximity to Nass, Pensacola, is a rare and desirable feature for inmates because of better jobs and recreational opportunities. The Tallahassee Democrat reported last year that there are 350 male inmates. As for Julie, she was originally slated to serve her time at the Federal Correctional Institute, Marianna SCP in Jackson County, which is 2 hours away from FPC Pensacola. However, the matriarch was moved to the Federal Medical Center in Lexington, Kentucky. It is not clear why she was instead rerouted to the Kentucky facility, with officials telling news outlet Insider that they could not share any information behind the switch-up. While we do not share the reasons why a specific inmate was designated or transferred to a particular correctional institution, we can share general information about the Bureau of Prison designation process, the spokesperson said. When are the Chrisleys getting out of prison? On September 8, 2023, the Federal Bureau of Prisons confirmed that Chrisley's prison terms had been commuted. Todd is released on November 23, 2032, 2 years earlier than his original sentence. Julie's sentence was reduced by 14 months, and he will now be released in August 2028. Federal Appeals Court in Atlanta to hear oral arguments in Chrisley's incident in April, according to Little.